Welcome to the wild side. This week I am at the Abilene Zoo where we're learning all about this amazing animal. So let's take a walk on the wild side of rhinos. All right, here we are at the Abilene Zoo, and this is Macho. I'm gonna give Macho a carrot. Look at this, a prehensile lip right there as he starts to chew. That's a dead giveaway to the species of rhino that we're working with today. This is a southern black rhinoceros. I can't even tell you how lucky I am to even be here with Macho. Listen to that folks, a critically endangered species which once roamed Africa in high numbers. Now, 5,600 rhinos at best. Now their numbers are increasing, but slowly and surely. What is the big cause for their decline? Well, this right here. This beautiful horn, look at that. This is nothing but compact hair. That horn is made of keratin, the same thing that your fingernails and your hair is made of. This is the world's largest dreadlock, and people will cut off the rhino horn to make medicine. So, if you're feeling like rhino horn can cure your illness, take some clippers, pound it up, mash it together, put it on a burger bun, and eat it. Because that's about the same thing to do to eat a bit of rhino horn. It's not medically going to help you. Save the rhino, protect the horn, and let's get these animals' numbers back. Now, these incredible animals can grow up to about 4,000 pounds, and they measure in at about 5 feet at the shoulder. Look at that. Now this lip right here, which I'll give them another piece of carrot here for, this prehensile lip is much different than that of a white rhinoceros, which has much of a more squared lip that they use to graze on different things in the savannah. Now this prehensile lip will allow the black rhinoceros to feed on more prickly things in the scrub lands that they live in southern Africa. Now this incredible species, southern black rhino, is one of only 5 species of rhino left here on planet Earth.
The white rhinoceros, which has 2 subspecies, the southern, which you see very frequently, and the now extinct in the wild northern white rhinoceros. The black rhinoceros, the greater one-horned rhino, also known as the Indian rhinoceros, the Javan rhinoceros, and the Sumatran rhinoceros, who's closely related to the woolly rhino.
A lot of these species of black rhino have actually gone extinct very recently. Now, Macho might look really cool and powerful, and he is. These animals at this size, they don't have any natural predators outside of a really large lion pride. No one's really messing with a big southern black rhino like this. They can run extremely fast. Listen to that. Isn't that cool? They can run extremely fast, but they have terrible eyesight. He's like the Mr. Magoo of the animal world. Terrible eyesight. So they rely very heavily on their hearing to warn off any danger, an approaching poacher, maybe a predator coming after a rhino calf. And female rhinos will defend their calves, well, at all costs. And I would not want to be between a mother rhino and her calf. Look at that amazing animal. Ah, Macho, you're so cool. These prehistoric mammals are really armor-plated. They're really awesome creatures, a very thick hide. Look at those toes, which allow them to enable their mobility in the savannah, but also they get into mud holes. Macho likes a good wallow, slathering on the mud, getting his body coated. That's going to help protect him as a sun mitigation. I know, I'm telling him all about it. Also helps to keep off those nasty parasites. To also help, he has oxpeckers, birds that'll land on his body and pick off little parasites and keep him clean. Can I tell you something? I'm gonna be honest. When I started the wild side back in October, I did not think for any stretch of the imagination that I would be standing near a critically endangered black rhinoceros this early on at all. This is a dream come true, and it's all thanks to the Abilene Zoo in Abilene, Texas. You can come meet Macho and all the rest of the animals by coming through the zoo. If you're a donor, you might even get a VIP experience, so consider donating to the Abilene Zoo by going to abilenezoo.org. They've been so kind to me, and I'm soaking it in right now. I'm standing in front of a southern black rhinoceros. This animal's species may not be around when my kids' grandkids are moving around the planet. We have to help. We have to stop poaching. We have to help conserve these species and make sure, we have to stop poaching and help make sure these animals are around for many, many more years to come. And we can do it. Remember, that horn isn't going to make you better. It's not going to cure cancer. Let the rhinos keep their horns. Stay out of it. We don't need these animals poached off the African savanna any longer. Too many amazing species are going by the wayside because of human interaction. And this is truly a magnificent species. Guys, I can't say anything more about it. If you could, please go find the Abilene Zoo on social media. Follow them, subscribe to them. And please find us right on social media too. Always subscribe to us right here on YouTube, where we want to bring you more of your favorite species, just like Macho, the black rhino. Until next week, everyone, stay wild, conservation rules, and a new one for this week, rhino horns don't fix ya. And we'll see you next week when we highlight yet another of your favorite species. Until then, you know, Macho, you eat that one. I'll eat this one. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. Bye, everybody.